Get ready to match the stars. Richard Deacon, Brett Summer, Nipsey Russell, Gunilla Hutton, Richard Dawson, and Mitzi McCall as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you, dear friends and gentle hearts. Stephen Foster said, how are all the dingbats today?
We're terrific.
Yes, you look grand.
After yesterday's game, dummies.
Well, you're going to get dumber, so don't worry about it.
That's right, as dingy as
I'd
ever.
prefer that she include us out.
Right.
She
Include
wants
us
to
out?
say dumb
Right.
me, that's fine for her.
Never mind.
But I think the rest of us...
Right, we're stupid in our own right.
That's right. Okay. Well, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, let's say hello to these two pretty ladies, Linda Epstein and Sherry Hartman. How are you? Linda's our current champ. She has won $12,150. And she's being challenged by Sherry Hartman. We started round one, and neither lady scored in round one. And round two will be coming along. Are you ready for it, ladies?
Yes.
Okay, in a minute or so, round two. Hurry back. All right, ladies. I push this button, reveal our second and final round questions, ask our challenger, Sherry Hartman, to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go, folks.
Everybody, please.
When Sherlock Holmes met Kojak, Holmes took out his magnifying glass and inspected Kojak's head for signs of blank.
Oh, you do?
He
Do
took
you
out his
know
glass.
that Richard Deacon can cook?
And he examined Kojak's head. He was looking for blank.
I'll take that from Maury Amsterdam when I get paid, but not
All right, are we ready up there? Hurry up there, Nipsey. We are ready.
Nag, nag, nag.
Gunilla is not ready.
Almost.
Okay. All right, she's got an answer. Slipping
I'm
the
ready.
slop there. And Sherry Hartman now gives us her response. When Sherlock Holmes met Kojak, Holmes took out his magnifying glass and inspected Kojak's head for signs of
Here.
hair. Like that, huh? This audience likes hair, Richard.
Well, I don't.
Yes. Well, that's obvious just as well.
But I said
You said hair. Okay. Well, there's one match for you, Sherry. Brett?
All day yesterday, I thought he'll never get his act together.
Yeah,
But he did.
He finally did, didn't he?
Yeah.
By Jove, he's got it.
He was home making monkey bread earlier today, and it's terrific. I said hair.
Oh, that's two for you, Sherry. Nipsey, you
Well,
offer a
I
little
guess
hair?
I was influenced by the detective. I thought he would be looking for
Fingerprints.
fingerprints.
Aha. What did you think Sherlock Holmes was looking for on Kojak's head?
I thought that would show up on a bald head, and I was thinking the same thing Nipsey was. Fingerprints.
Fingerprints. So we got two hairs and two fingerprints. What are you offering there?
Well, you know, he's
Watson?
supposedly Greek, isn't he?
Greek.
Yes.
Who?
Telly Savalas?
Oh,
Kojak?
Telly Savalas is Greek.
Actually, of course, he's German. Very well known.
It is?
Herr Kojak.
Hair Kojak.
Try with fingerprint Kojak.
I wish I'd
Doesn't
said
work
that.
at all. No, fingerprint Kojak doesn't work. What do you say there, Mitzi?
Well, at first I thought he was looking for Dr. Watson on his head, but that was dumb.
Yeah.
So I just put hair.
Hair it is. Okay.
4 matches on here.
4 for you. You did very well with Sherlock Holmes there. All right, Linda, you've got a match 4 to stay in the game. 5 will win another game for you. Doris and Jack
Yes.
were thrown out of the mattress store when they started testing the bed in the blank. Doris and Jack were thrown out of the mattress store when they started testing the bed in the blank.
La da da da.
All right.
darn.
At least
The
we got
bottom tier
off
ready.
hair for a change.
That's right. We're off hair.
Hair's been off you for 20 years.
I did not come in as your resident psychiatrist. Just because you got rid of Charlie and sent him to the ding-a-ling thing.
Okay, we're all set over there. Linda, it's up to you now to give us an answer which you think will match them. Doris and Jack were thrown out of the mattress store when they started testing the bed in the...
Nude?
Nude. You wouldn't do that now, would you? You're just yaying for the heck of it, aren't you? Well, all right. Got a bunch of streakers here in the audience, Richard. She says nude.
What,
Now,
on
that's
stage?
enough. No. Enough. What?
I said nude.
Nude. Okay, Linda, there's one for you. Need 3 more to tie. Brett?
I suppose nude is probably a bit better than what I put.
What did you put?
I put window.
In the window. Well, they could test the bed in the window and get thrown out.
I
Nipsey?
thought they were in the window, too. I just didn't realize they were in the nude.
Linda, you've got to match the 3 remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Gunilla, she's looking for the answer
my
nude.
husband would probably test it the way he sleeps in it, in the nude.
In the nude. All right, we need 2 more. Richard, are you naked or are you in the window?
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh.
I didn't know you were married.
Yes.
I'm not helping anymore.
Nah.
I wasted all day yesterday being nice
I
to
still
her.
like you.
It's no good. Nude.
All right. 1 more to tie, Linda. Mitzi, it's up to you to tie the
I don't want that burden. I don't want it.
You're right. It's on you. You got it.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Go comb your hair.
Yeah,
They were nude in the window or something.
So, Sherry wins the game. Come on down, Sherry. Congratulations. Okay, you stand by for a moment. Well, Linda, we got to say goodbye to you. I'm sorry you're going, but you're not unhappy to leave, are you?
Oh, I have had such a marvelous time, and everyone has been so kind to me. All the stars have been so sweet.
Well, I'm very happy about that. You'll be leaving with $12,150, and our best wishes. Linda Epstein, goodbye. Now, we can't get to the big money right away. We've got to do a little business, and we'll get back to you, okay? Here it is, friends. It's up to you. All right, here we are with Sherry Hartman. She's won her first game. She's got $100. Now she's going to try for over $5,000. Are you ready, Sherry?
Yes.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Knee blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500. Then if you match the next one, it's $250. And if you match the bottom one, it's $100. Which celebrities would you like to call on for a little assist?
Richard?
Richard Deacon.
I said cap.
Knee cap. Okay, there's one.
Richard Dawson.
The girl I went out with called Knee Ling. Marvelous.
Kneeling. Oh, kneeling.
I got you there.
You got it. Answer of all time. So
Kneeling.
kneeling. All right, kneeling.
Brett.
Brett.
How about knee length?
Knee length. Oh, that's knee length. Okay. So you've got knee length, kneeling.
Well, you
and-
really are a hateful group.
That's right.
Wait till knee length shows up there for the $500.
right.
Sing a
It'd be a
whole other
surprise,
tune.
yeah.
Smile will be on the other side of your face.
Okay. You can choose one of those, kneecap, knee length, kneeling, or give us one of your own. What would you like to do, Sherry?
Kneecap.
Kneecap is the one you choose? One Richard gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response. Knee socks. Hey, that's not a bad one, you know that? Anybody think of that?
No.
I did, but I didn't want to say it.
Shut up. Looking for kneecap. Here is the $250 response. Knee bend.
I had that if she would have chosen me.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, so far it's
Don't
0
say so
out of
yet.
3. Let's see how we do with the $500 response. Kneecap, you got it. Congratulations. Okay.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you've got the $500. Now you have a total of $600. You're going to try for $5,000 to collect that. You've got to match one celebrity. Has to be an exact match. Time to choose one.
Richard Deacon.
Okay, Richard Deacon, you get ready to write. And Sherry, you will face me. And here we go with the $5,000 question. Safe blank. S-A-F-E. Safe blank. Safe blank. He's finished. Now, Sherry, we want you to give us an answer which you think will match his. Safe.
Safety.
Safety. Okay.
That's all I can think of.
All you could think of. All right, that's your answer. Safety. Seems to be some mixed reactions from the audience. Now, Richard, would you show us yours for 5,000?
I said journey.
Safe journey. So there's no match
Wasn't
there.
half bad.
So what would you say? Well, safe cracker. I tell you, it's a bunch of weirdos out
I
here.
know where they got their tickets.
That's right, safe cracker. All right, now, Sherry, you've got the 600. You're going to play another game. To do that, we've got to meet another player, so let's welcome Tony Singman. Hello there, Tony. How are you? Tony, you know Sherry? Now, Tony, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a freelance artist from West Los Angeles, and I have a wonderful husband and 2 little girls and a baby coming soon.
Okay.
Not too soon, I hope, but
No.
soon.
Well, how much time have we got? We got 20 minutes there. All right. Tony, good luck to you, and I'll push this button and reveal our first round questions and ask you to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go, another game. It was football season, and the farm boy didn't have a football, so he kicked his blank around the barn. Football season, the farm boy did not have a football, so he kicked his blank around the barn.
That smarts, doesn't it?
Well,
He didn't have
Yeah.
a football.
now you have to know something about the game in order to respond to this. Oh.
That's gonna
He didn't have a football.
He didn't have a football, so he
That's very
kicked
good
his
so
blank
far.
around the barn. I can see we're going to have trouble. Tony, does anything come to your mind? Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. All right. Is everybody... You still thinking? Oh. There is one such terrific answer here. All right.
There is?
Yeah, there is. I'll tell you about it later.
If you tell it to me, I'll write it
No.
down.
All right, Tony. It was football season and the farm boy didn't have a football, so he kicked his blank around the barn.
He kicked the pail, his pail.
Kicked his pail.
Pail.
Don't pick on an expectant mother. Goodness, you can mark the baby.
She says pail. Richard, what did you say?
Well, I said pig.
His pigs, certainly. That's the answer. See, I guess you really have to know that the football is made out of... They call it the pigskin. That's another nickname for the football, the pigskin.
Well,
They
being
kicked his-
Jewish, I wouldn't know
Oh,
that.
all right. Brett, what did you say?
Ho, ho, ho is what I said.
You didn't know that it was a pigskin.
No, but I said hog.
Hog? Oh, well, that's okay. That's very good. We would have matched that if the pig had been the answer she gave. She gave pale, Nipsey.
Well, I don't want her to get excited or her baby might be born naked. I put pig.
Pig, okay. So we have 3 pigs so far. Tony? Tony's looking for the answer pail, Gunilla. Are you offering a pail or a bucket or anything like
I'm
that?
offering a lot of knowledge about farmers, but I don't have any knowledge about football at all.
Really?
And I
I'm
couldn't think of
surprised.
anything.
You couldn't?
So I said mule.
Yeah. I'll say you couldn't think of anything. Okay. Richard?
She thought well.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I said pig.
Oh, you did?
That
Very
was all
good.
right, wasn't it?
That was terrific.
Yeah.
That was the answer. Mitzi?
Well, being the anchor lady and pulling everybody down like an anchor should.
Yes, you did.
What did she say?
So, Tony,
What did she say?
no score there
Eggs.
with pale, but you would have scored heavily if you'd said
Honestly.
pig or something like that. Okay, now your
I
first
think
round
I
question comes
started
along
to
in a
say
moment or so, but right now, friends, we've got a message, and this is it. All right, here we go. Yes, of course. Listen, are you ready for your first round question?
Yes.
She did not score in hers. Let's see how you do with yours. Here we go. Everyone plays. Are you ready?
We certainly are.
That's
Can
terrific.
I have that jacket when you're through with it?
Yes, you may.
Love it.
Thank you. The gypsy fortune teller went to medical school. Now she tells your fortune by looking at your blank. The gypsy fortune teller went to medical school. You're so pretty. And now she tells your fortune by looking at your blank.
I'm finished.
Sherry is deep in thought. You are finished. Okay, Mitzi is still thinking.
Wait.
Gypsy fortune teller. She
Yeah.
went to medical school, right?
Yes,
Now she
right.
tells your fortune by looking at your blank.
That's her.
Ring bong, doom, bong. Okay, go.
Okay.
You know, there's another Hutton in show business. Did you know that?
No.
Yes, Lauren Hutton. She just made a
Lauren
picture.
Hutton and Jim Hutton, too.
I don't know,
How
Jim
about
Hutton.
Ina Ray
We're
and
not
Betty?
Ina Ray
related,
Hutton.
but you know there's another Gunilla in show business, too.
Yeah, Gunilla Knudsen, isn't it?
Right, and we
yeah.
get confused with a name like
Yeah,
mine. have
well,
a
I would
problem.
never confuse you for anybody. Sherry,
Gunilla.
the gypsy fortune teller went to medical school. Now she tells your fortune by looking at your blank.
Brain.
Brain.
Eyes. Face.
Eyes, face. No, the first answer you said is one we have to
I
accept,
know.
brain, and it's an answer that we will find out about right now. Richard?
Well, since she was a gypsy, I said she'd read your teeth.
Teeth. Oh.
How am I to say that?
This is your last chance for happiness.
And this is your life.
Go.
I said incision.
Incision.
By looking at your incision.
Yeah.
See?
So far, they're hard to please, this bunch. Nipsey, do you please this
Hateful
audience?
little people.
Was in a little gypsy tea room, a fortune-telling place. I love the gypsy girl, read my mind, and then she slapped my face. At your X-ray!
X-ray! Finally got an answer that pleased the audience. Gypsy fortune teller went to medical school. Now she tells your fortune by looking at your
I want to please the audience. X-rays.
X-ray. Sherry's looking for the answer. Brain, she says. Richard, what do
I
you
would
say?
love to please Sherry, but I think the answer is X-rays. don't
Yes.
I? And for another $2, she'd touch them up for you, which is a very reasonable.
You said X-rays to please the audience.
Listen, I want to tell the audience before I show you my card. I'm really insecure.
Wouldn't
So,
help
I mean, even if... Don't yell at me. I said she looked at your throat. Oh, thanks.
You may have gotten the audience, but I'm going to belt her right in the mouth. Okay, so it's nothing to nothing. Another one of those tight games, folks. Yeah. And we go to round 2 here, Tony.
I'll try B again, please.
Try B again. You're very persistent,
Yes.
aren't you?
Oh, you did so well.
For
Yeah,
baby.
did so well. Hey, I got a little limerick for you.
Oh, goody.
Terrific.
Here we go.
Yep.
There was an old hermit named Hank
Yeah.
who lived in a cellar quite dank. Whenever it rained, the neighbors complained, but old Hank didn't care 'cause he blank. I can see we're going to have trouble with him again. They're all staring at me.
I know.
Yes.
Do it again.
Here we go.
Oh,
There-
much
are you
worse
listening,
than
Tony? There was an old hermit named Hank who lived in a cellar quite dank. Whenever it rained, the neighbors complained, but old Hank didn't care because he blank. No help? Your answer may be terrific, but it may be rotten.
You get
Go, Brett.
confused.
I don't know which word to rhyme.
Your attention span is quite short, isn't it, my dear?
It's excellent, but short.
I see. All right, Tony Singman. There was an old hermit named Hank who lived in a cellar quite dank. Whenever it rained, the neighbors complained, but old Hank didn't care because he
drank.
drank. This is old Hank drank.
Yeah, I'm going to change my name from Richard to Drank. Hank.
Hank, okay. Brett? Now, I would bet $1,000 you would say drank.
No,
I would
I
bet
try
that.
not to bring my personal problems to work with me.
Well, show us your card.
I said because he was a crank.
You didn't say drank? Tear that up. You of all people. She keeps a glass of gin under her wig, and she didn't say drank there. Okay.
Don't
Nipsey.
scold her. She can't think on an empty head.
Drank it. There's another match for you, Tony. All right. We're going to holler at you. What?
No, you're not going to holler at me. I won't break the spell. Drank.
Drank. That's 3 for you, Tony. But old Hank didn't care because he drank. That's what she says. What do you say?
I'd do anything for a lady with child.
Drank. That's 4 for you. Mitzi, how are you going to do this time?
Speak to you later.
I'm going to faint.
Thumbs up or down?
I said he didn't care because he sank.
He's saying.
I don't want anyone to boo me. I'm very, very nervous.
Nobody cares, Mitzi.
Okay. Yeah, it rained a lot, so it sank. All right, so now we've got this for you, Sherry, and you've got a match 4 to stay in the game. Rocco the convict said, that new warden is really a swell guy. To celebrate my 25th year of hard labor, he had my blank bronzed. That's what the convict said. Warden is really a swell guy, and to celebrate my 25th year of hard labor, he had my blank bronzed. It's a convict talking. He's in jail, you see. That's where convicts hang out, in jails.
I already have my answer. I'm ready to go.
I'm a little electro.
Let's go, hurry, come on, a little. Go. Put it in there. All right, let's go, Mitzi.
Okay, it's in, I got
Sherry
it.
Hartman. Rocco the convict said that new warden is really a swell guy. To celebrate my 25th year of hard labor, he had my blank bronzed.
My cell.
My cell bronze. She said he had the cell bronze, Richard.
And I agree with her.
There's one for you. You need 3 more to stay in the game, Brett.
No, his pickaxe,
His pickaxe bronze. 25 years of hard labor,
Sellers
Nipsey.
for solitaire, hard labor to have the sledgehammer bronze.
Sledgehammer. Got to match everybody to stay in the game, Sherry. Here we go, Gunilla.
I knew right after I wrote this I should have said cell, but I said change.
Change. So Tony wins the game. Sell and Sarah, you missed it by 1. Come on down, Tony. All right, just stand by for a moment. We're going to say goodbye to Sherry Hartman. We thank you for being with us. You're going to leave here with $600. Goodbye, Sherry.
Thank you very much. It's been really
And while she's rolling around, we'll roll this commercial for you. Gene Rabbit of Match Game 74. Join us next time. Goodbye. Bye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production.